our group had just fought some gnolls, not some trolls, and they had a bear walking through town with a cleric next to it, with no bodies on its back. They also had just discovered a note from a mysterious A that says, "Keep them here." Wording. You've got it up there.
What's wrong?
I've forgotten the wording for the note that y'all had found.
Oh, it was basically something about keeping the gnolls there just for the sake of
Excellent. All right.
attacking people.
Oops.
So, what are y'all working on now? Or I guess better yet, as Dranir and the bear approach the
Jarl's house.
Jarl's Hall.
Oh yeah, the Jarl Hall.
Y'all hear many people kind of, or y'all see many people cower in fear because there's a bear in the middle of town. And bears are typically quite deadly. So the sight of one is a little terrifying.
It's okay. I sit up and I give him a nice bear wave.
Nope, don't do that. The gnolls will fall off your back.
Oh wait, no. Dang it, I
Roll a
forgot again.
dexterity check.
Oof. Okay. Roll a what? A dexterity save?
Dexterity ability check.
I got a natural 20.
Alright, you were able to position yourself just right to where the gnolls don't quite fall off.
Oh my gosh.
I also juggle them. I juggle them to bring everyone joy and show them that I'm not a dangerous bear. The null bodies.
Juggle these dead bodies. Oh my
You're gonna have
god.
to roll a strength check for that one.
What?
They're gnoll bodies. Of course, you have to roll
strength
strength
performance
to
check.
juggle a body.
Alright, I'll do a strength check.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna say right now.
It's not like it was just their heads. I mean, come on.
I mean, yeah, but it was just for fun.
I got a 22.
Better make gold.
I fail.
As you try to throw them up into the air, you successfully throw them, but the catching is the problem, and they just go splat, splat, splat
Ew.
onto the concrete. Not concrete, onto the dirt road.
Oof.
Yeah. People are not too happy about seeing this, and they are a little scared.
Dang. Well, I guess I'll just put them back on my back.
Alright.
I tried to be friendly, it just didn't work out.
Tell me about it. Alright. So, you guys approach the
Jarl Harl.
Jarl's Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Talmud.
The Hall of Jarl Talmud.
Yes.
And he is sitting there in complete disbelief that A, there is a bear in his hall, and B, that the gnolls are there with the man who just come in with a whole bunch of slain wolves.
We've been busy.
So I would like for Dranir, what do you say to this?
We're here with the gnoll bodies to collect our just reward.
And I dump them off my back onto the ground in front of him. They splat again, probably.
Probably. These bodies also splat and become a bloody mess on the floor as well, too.
Alright. Jarl says, I see that y'all have been a little busy. Are y'all just planning on knocking out all of my bounties this week?
That would be nice.
Well, you will certainly take care of a lot of my problems if you do this.
Problem solving is what we do best.
I make a bear noise.
I wish Corvus was there.
Okay.
With that, he'll turn to his advisor and he'll say, "Well, go and get the gold. You're going to need to pay these people." And with that, his advisor leaves. He goes to the treasury room. Same routine as last time. You notice that he goes behind the wall, comes back out, and he hands you a pack of gold.
Does it weigh what 200 gold should weigh?
It weighs about what 200 gold should weigh.
Okay, excellent, excellent.
So, here, you can add
That's a lot of
200 gold to
gold.
your inventory.
Awesome.
I'm sorry, do you have pockets?
Excuse me? Well,
Or hands?
you got bare hands.
Yeah, you know.
No, you have bare
Alright.
arms.
I have the right to bear arms. Because I'm a druid. Alright, that's fine then. Okay, then I'm just gonna turn out and go back the way we came. I can't
Alright.
contribute anything to this conversation.
As we
So I'm a bear.
as we walk off, I just kind of like wave behind. I'm extra cocky right now. It's all this big D energy coming off of the bear.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Just covered in blood, giant bear. Walking next to you.
And that lasts for an hour, right?
It does. And I think he's
yeah.
only been in it for about 30 minutes.
Oh my god.
Not even.
Well, it takes time to walk.
How far is from where we were from the Jarls?
I mean, I think I said it was about a 30-minute walk.
Like to and from?
I don't remember exactly, honestly.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. We'll say it's been, we'll say it's been 30 minutes total. 15-minute walk there, 15-minute walk back, and we did fight some.
Okay. I got 30
We got
minutes.
30 minutes left.
Alright. And let's go.
Bing 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 bing.
I'm fancy, guys.
We're together.
Yeah.
When you guys find me, I'm sitting there with Siggy, and I was looking over the note, and I was thinking about it, but then I started thinking about my spells, and so I'm sitting there trying to cast Find Familiar, but I can't decide what it is. So you just see like this blob that's appearing, and it's switching back and forth between different animals, and it's got like an owl's face, and then like the tail of a lizard, and the long body of a weasel, and it just keeps switching back and forth between all these different animals, but they all share like each other's parts because I can't decide. But I'm doing it, and you guys see me doing it, and I'm sitting there trying to decide what my familiar is going to be.
When it turns into a weasel ferret, I'll do a little bear clap with my paws. Every time it starts to look like a ferret.
Ugh, no, you're right. I shouldn't do that.
Ooh.
Speaking of
I can't
bears,
decide between
Disappointed
an
bear
owl,
noise.
an owl, a raven, or a rat. I feel like a rat will be too similar to the ferret, so maybe an owl or a raven.
fairly sure some owls eat ferrets.
Ooh, you're right.
The
It's an
bear
owl.
starts-
It's an owl. I've decided.
The bear
It's-
lets out a big snarl and just turns away and starts going to where we're supposed to be going next.
So I'm gonna cast Find Familiar right now,
Alright.
and I now have an owl. I'm gonna hold my arm up, and I'm gonna be like, "Look what I did, guys! What should I name him or her?" I'm gonna check if it's a him or a her. Is it a him or a her? I guess that's up to me.
Roll a d100.
Roll it. Okay.
I was about to say there's only 2 options, and then I realized we live in 2020.
Oh, it's cocked. 15.
What does
Girl.
15 mean?
It's a girl.
Yep.
I got a girly owl. What should I name her?
Cheese.
That's a terrible name.
That way,
Gouda.
every time you want her to come, you just say cheese, and then she swoops down.
No.
I think it's a great idea.
You
should
don't
name-
like that name. I'm gonna scratch your chin.
You should name her Brie.
No. You guys cheese puns? Really?
You can always name her Feta.
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna name you yet as I pet the owl. We're gonna come up with something good. Look, guys, I cast spells now.
That is quite strange.
I've been studying just the past few days. I've been able to do stuff before, just it's never been very good. But look, I did this.
Can I poke the owl?
Yeah.
It's not even made of cheese. Strange.
Why would it be? It's
Because you're a
it's
cheese
real.
magician, right? Just
He's
like
a
your mom?
cheese whiz.
I have never made cheese. I've tried. And it's awful.
Scandal.
I'm not the one who makes the
Cheese doesn't
cheese.
make cheese.
I don't make cheese. I sell cheese. I sold cheese, guys.
Cheese still
Capella's the
doesn't make
one
his
who
own
made the cheese.
Makes sense.
Alright. So
But
add
look-
a dollar. I'm sorry?
No, you're good.
gonna
Alright,
show
if you
his
got something to
owl
say, you're
again.
first.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion and make the owl look like it's on fire. I'm gonna be like, look what I can do!
Oh my god.
Don't worry, and then I'll turn it off.
Alright.
That's not
Stiggy's in
proper.
awe of all of this, by the way. While he is a spellcaster himself, the combination of spells that you're performing are quite new to him.
Siggy, you'll learn spells too. I don't know if you'll learn this one, but I learned this one from my mom. If you want, you can borrow her book.
I don't think that's how I learn, how I get new spells. Although that would be kind of cool.
How do you get new spells?
You could try. Also, like handing them the book will remind me, and I'll pull out the note, and I'll show it to Junior and Astrid and say, "We found this at the Knoll campsite." I don't know exactly what A stands for, but it sounds like it sounds like someone was keeping the gnolls there for a reason. I guess to attack travelers or something. I don't know. Just maybe either trying to keep Forsvar's people corralled or I'm not sure, but it seems important, and whenever we're done with this next job, we should bring it to the Jarl and see what he knows.
Question. I have a question. If I smell the note as a bear, will I recognize the scent if I've met anyone that smells like it? Because I have advantage on smell checks.
Yeah, make a smell check.
Alright, I'll make a smell check. Alright. Wait, no, I get advantage, so I'm gonna... It's worse. I got a 15.
You got 15.
Yes.
Alright. You are overwhelmed by the smell of sweat and just an absolutely odious body odor.
Oh my god.
It is overpowering.
What the-
Even the people who have been handling this are, you guys can smell this. It's not a subtle smell. It's quite awful.
I'd like jump back and like swat it away from me when I smell it, I guess.
Did you smell the gnolls?
Like shrug. I'm just
As
gonna
a
stop.
bear.
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna stop being a bear at this point. Like that. Wait, what?
Astrid,
What?
where's Pip when you're a bear?
And I open up my pocket and he just pops his head out. He's right there.
Your bear pocket?
She's
No,
not there
I'm-
no more.
Yeah, I turn back.
But where is he when you're a bear?
He's right there. I just I pull him out and he's in my hand. And he's just chilling.
He's just there.
Yeah. Where else would he
Weird.
be? And then I just put him back in his little pocket. Give him a little berry I have in my pouch.
Is it a good berry?
It's the best berry.
Oh my gosh. There should be an upgrade to that spell called Best Berry.
Alright, next homebrew I make. I'll make the best berry.
And then maybe a blueberry.
The cheese version, the Gouda est berry.
Ooh,
Oh no. Okay,
crossover.
we're done with this. Well,
Alright.
anyway, how's everyone feeling? Should we, before we report back to the Jarl, we should take care of this monster if everyone's up to it.
Oh yeah, I
This
agree.
last bounty.
I'm kind of
Well,
tired,
Junior-
guys. I'd like to take a rest if we can. It doesn't need to be a long one, but
Yeah, I can go for a rest.
just
I
a
could
short
too.
A
one.
short one, yeah.
Just a rest of minor duration.
And maybe while we're resting, Dranir can dole out all the coin we just got.
I
I'm
could
gonna-
do that.
All 200 of it.
Yeah, I could do that, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna take a nap. Good night.
Oh, I'm just gonna sleep on the road?
No.
I say we just hang out by a tree for a short rest for like an hour and kind of get our bearings and talk. And I'm gonna try and come up with a name for the owl. It's morning, isn't it, or afternoon or something?
I think it's near
What we could
noon.
do is go back
my
to
second.
the incident site where we saw the attack, and then just hang out there. And then those people who don't really need to rest, they can investigate or try to look for more clues, or just talk to the guards more.
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
Alright, so y'all are gonna go back to the incident site?
Yeah.
and
Like
I
the
will
gnolls?
pass out everyone's 50 gold.
Yay!
Are you gonna give Siggy 50 gold as well?
He was there for that fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Corvus won't even argue with that one.
We'll just tax him later.
So y'all arrive back. I have not cleared any of the NPCs apparently. But they are still looking around, trying to find something of note. They have not moved much. The horses' bodies have now been... A horse a part of the map? Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
That's
you were
okay.
talking about that before.
I accidentally put the horses as part of the map.
You might be on the wrong layer too. So think about
Yeah,
that.
you can remove the horses if you go to the map layer, or if you whatever layer they're on.
Alright, well, it's not terribly important. I was just going to line them up to where they could all look at them together. I put y'all by that tree because y'all had mentioned y'all were under a tree, and that was one of the largest ones that was not near anything.
It's tree time.
Okay. Unless Junior wants to sleep on a rock.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lay out and start sunbathing.
Alright, sounds good. You're
Weird.
pale enough.
Let me know when I can roll my hit die.
You go ahead and roll it.
Yeah, you sure?
For sun damage.
I'm not going to cause anything to happen in the next hour except for information gathering and sharing of information.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I'm planning on just getting used to the owl and trying to come up with a name. Maybe even having the owl do a swoop, like to see what it can see. But I doubt it'll really. Probably later, like whenever we move, I'll have it follow the tracks and stuff right before we go
Okay.
on its own. I also have to decide what kind of owl it is. We'll just do a barn owl for now.
Alright, a nice brown owl.
Yeah.
Nice.
Excellent.
One that looks really smart, like from Winnie the Pooh.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought barn owls were the ones with like the big white faces.
I think they are, but they're... I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think that is.
They're like the creepy looking ones, but they're kind of cute at the same time. Yeah, they have the white faces and like the brown heads and wings, but they can also be fully white.
I'm gonna say, whoa, your owl's face is really pale. Maybe you should name her Mozzarella. That's a good name, right?
I kind of like that one, but no.
You could call her Motz for short.
Mott's.
Nazi.
Motzi. Oh,
Motzi.
Gotta admit, that's a good one.
I don't know. Do you like that name? Do you like mozzarella?
Are you asking the owl?
Yeah.
Alright, let me roll for it.
Okay.
Evens
Oh.
it, likes it.
Okay.
That's a 3.
Ah, okay.
Man.
Ugh.
I like Pip Eater.
I'm gonna say no to that one. Unless you want your owl to be called
Air food.
air food. Thanks. Sick comeback.
What about feta?
That's what
I
I
missed that one
said.
earlier.
Oh, we did. Whoops. I was taking.
Oh, that was me. So I need someone that's in. Well, I guess Siggy could have said that.
I still think Motzi's cute. I think the owl should reconsider.
She doesn't like Motzi. She's a
All
good
right.
owl.
How about this?
A Gouda owl.
How about quark? It's not really a cheese. It's still a dairy product, though.
No. No dairy.
Half and half.
No.
Man.
We'll figure it out. I'm just
sorry.
gonna
Yeah.
try out different things.
I'm sorry, Corvus. I'm running out of cheese puns.
I'm gonna name it
Then he could be
Astrid
Rico.
for now. It's a girl. Rico sounds like a boy's name.
Rika. Connor.
Nah. No cheese.
No cheese. Well, that's just denying your heritage, Corvus.
Yeah. What would Capella say?
I don't care what Capella would say.
I care what Capella would say.
I'm gonna name it Whiteface.
Oh yeah.
As the palest person here, that's racist.
Hey, but you're sunbathing.
Well, okay. For now, we don't have a name for the owl. And Corvus hasn't named his owl. He's still not sure what to call her.
We will call her insert cheese pun.
Mrs. Owl for now. Miss Owl.
We're really creative
We could do
on our animal
Albert
names.
Einstein.
Or Owlberta.
Alberta. Owlberta. Owlivia.
Owlivia.
Oh, that one's good.
Misfortune.
Deanie.
Huh?
Deanie.
No. No.
We'll think of it. We need
We'll
more time.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. She's a good owl. But I'm ready to start looking for this creature again.
Me too. I'm worried that we waited too long. We're not gonna be able to find it.
I think we'll be fine. I can send. Sorry, I thought maybe if I said it really fast, a name would come out, but it didn't work. I can send
Okay.
Miss Owl to scout ahead for us.
All right, let's see what your familiar can do.
Okay, Miss Owl.
Alright, so as she's
I'm-
scouting around, I'm
yeah.
gonna pull up the bigger map so that way I can show y'all exactly. From where y'all are at up here, she sees a cave right on the backside over here.
Oh, cool.
Wait, ping it?
Backside.
Right over here.
Oh, not particularly, but I'll believe you.
Not a very large opening.
Her?
Yeah, it's right on the backside of this curve, right over here.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let me draw a line here. Right over here. There's a cave.
Okay.
And you can see that there are some tracks going in and out that look to be a little suspiciously close to the ones that y'all see around yourselves now.
The tracks.
Yes.
Hmm.
There are more of them. Much more of them.
Hmm. I'll have her, if I can, I'll have her fly in and well, am I within 100 feet? I will follow her and try and
Okay.
stay within 100 feet, and I assume everyone else will be following me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fenrir still needs to get a short rest in.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought I meant after the short rest.
Okay, this is after the short rest.
Yeah.
We spent the short rest deciding on what the owl's name is, and we only came up with Ms. Owl.
So as y'all get closer to the opening of the, or rather the opening, you guys see this is what Miss Owl sees. I'm really hoping this doesn't show too much.
Okay. And so I'm seeing through the eyes of the owl.
Yes. So what you see before you is a rock landing with a ladder and an area below it. She can't really see too much else. It does get quite dark quite quickly, and while I know she has dark vision, or I'm pretty sure she does, that is the extent of her vision.
Okay. But yeah, she does have dark vision. 120 feet.
For story purposes, I'm limiting it to this.
Well, does she
Okay.
see all the little things?
I'm sorry?
Like, I know I'm not seeing it, but like, are the bones actually there?
Yes. So if she's flying around in this area and she's looking down, she would observe the grapple hook, and the bones.
So I'll explain. Like, I know that I can't see, but I can see what the owl sees. So I will speak to Astrid Engineer and Siggy. Is Siggy with us?
Yes, Siggy is with you.
Okay, then I'll explain. She's in a cave. It's dark. She can normally see well in dark spaces, but for some reason she's having a hard time here. But there's definitely been someone in here. Once we go in, there's a steep cliff that we're gonna have to be careful going down. There's a ladder, but
Okay.
still. So whatever it is, we go in and we go down. So this could be pretty dangerous if we're not careful.
Well, is there anything else she sees that could Anything else important, or
Corvus,
I'm
are you
gonna-
going to go into the cave? Because if you go into the cave, she will be able to see a lot more.
Yeah, I will step in and allow her to. Can I roll stealth to just to make sure because I don't know what's in there?
You can roll stealth, but I do want you to place a character onto the map.
Okay, I can do that. Okay, so I will use the thing, and all right, rolling stealth. I got a big old fat 10.
Alright.
But I'm just staying
You
right.
make a little bit of noise coming in, but your owl is able to reveal a lot more things. And what she reveals to you
Oh my.
is this.
What is that?
There's an island over here with a rock face up it. There's a landing area down here with a creature on it. An 8-legged creature. Who seems startled by
ooh,
your arrival, but ultimately returns back to its resting.
what does it look like?
Let me pull up a better picture. Read to describe you. Blue 8-legged creature with spikes going up and down its back. And if you want to try to see a little bit more about it, you should roll me a investigation because you can already see it. Through her eyes.
Investigation.
Yes.
I got a 17.
Alright. You notice blue lights coming out of its eyes, and it observes this owl trolling its lair. And if the owl gets anywhere near it, it starts to stir and move and attempt to swat the owl out of the sky.
Okay. Telepathically, I'll tell Miss Owl to come back to me.
Alright, she does.
How long does it take her to fly from where she is?
Um,
How far are we from this?
She's got a 60 feet fly speed.
yes, and each of these are 5 feet. Not a very large cave. But the big thing was that I didn't want to expose these creatures as very quickly. I wanted y'all to kind of investigate inside the cave.
Guys, it's got a lot of legs and really sharp spikes on its back.
Do I know what?
Glowing blue eyes.
Do I know
Any of
anything?
you know
about
what this is?
that? Yeah.
Roll survival if you want to try.
That's a 12. Do I know a 12?
You have heard tale of creatures with 8 legs, and you know that they are typically quite dangerous. But
Octopus?
nothing. This is not an octopus. But you do know that they can be quite dangerous, and that you should take caution when trying to fight these.
Oh. I don't really know any specific creatures like that, but if it has 8 legs and spikes, it's probably not good. Nothing like I've ever seen. You're near?
Do you want me to roll 2, or have we had enough rolls?
It's up to y'all.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
An Arcana or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I love Arcana. Arcana or religion.
I'm good at those two.
You will have a fun time learning anything about from a religious or arcana perspective.
Okay. Yeah, those are my knowledge stats. Like, I could try history. Yeah, how's that sound?
If you can find a justification for rolling something, you can do it.
Okay. Well, they are creatures that exist in the world. Surely,
Yes.
at some point, at some time in someone's history, they have done something bad, and somebody lived to tell a tale about it.
Probably.
So the question is, have I happened to hear this one particular piece of knowledge during not only my travels, but my monastery stay?
I don't know. Roll it and let's see.
The answer is no. 6.
No. You have heard tales of legendary beasts, of creatures of the night, and of those who stalk their prey, and none of them seem to match the description of an 8-legged spiked monster.
Got anything for us, Junior?
No, nothing comes to mind. I've never heard of a creature with 8 legs or spikes. And I can't see it, right? This is just Corvus's description of it?
Yes.
Okay. But are we sure that this is the right creature? I mean, I suppose it makes sense, but who's to say?
Astrid, maybe if you got a good look at it, you could turn into it.
That's not how that works. Maybe if we come across it, we'll know what it is when we see it. I mean, a description isn't that much to go off on. And if it's a creature, we can kill it, and then y'all will probably give us a reward anyways.
Well, I know this thing is 200 gold per body if we kill it. So if there's another one, that's a lot of gold, guys.
Well,
Does
I'm
it
in.
look menacing? Like how difficult?
I might have written the bounty wrong. It's supposed to be 200 for the stopping of the horse killing, not 200 per body. I think I read that wrong. I'm sorry.
Oh well. Still.
It's still a lot of gold. Well, if we figure out where, if your owl can lead us to it, then I say we should just go take it on. There's 4 of us.
Oh my
I
god.
think we can take one. What?
Ugh, my metagame senses are tingling. Because that kind of a statement that Chase just made is a very telling statement.
Which statement did you just say?
That he wanted to be specific about how much gold we make per body, which means that this isn't the only one.
He said it wasn't per body. It
Exactly.
was stopping yeah.
But if we thought it was per body, and then we killed 2, and then we're like, oh, 400 gold, and he's like, no, it's only 200, then we've been like, oh, so he said it beforehand, trying to make us realize that, oh, that's how it works. But the only reason you would need to say that is if there are more than one.
I wouldn't
Alright,
think about
alright.
it that way.
So
Let's
now there's
just,
7.
Let's
Have fun
just
with your metagaming.
I can't help it.
um
It's just how my brain works.
To be fair, we do the same thing in your campaign, so...
You should. You absolutely should. Or you'll die
Yes,
horribly.
well, your campaign's a lot more deadly than mine.
I don't care what that thing is. We're getting 200 gold for killing it. And it's clearly a menace.
Well, Well, I care about how deadly it is, because I'd like to not end up like those horses, buddy.
Does Jernir say that?
Yep.
Why are you talking like that?
The guards were pretty casual.
I don't know. I think we took on those gnolls and the dire wolves. I think that we can take whatever this is.
All right.
I think
if you
we
guys
can
are
too.
confident.
I think we're pretty tough. Astrid's very, she might be a little overconfident in our abilities.
Yeah, that's fine. You're good.
Did Astrid get a short rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wild shapes do you have, Astrid?
What?
How many wild shapes do you have left?
I got 2 now.
Oh, you did my short rest?
Yes, I do.
Oh, alright, never mind. Alrighty.
Why?
That's fasting.
Because you're beefy.
That makes me uncomfortable.
You, all 4 of you, enter the cave.
Or are we just there?
Yeah, I'd lead. All right.
Hey,
Yeah,
I,
let's
mean,
sure.
I assumed y'all were all following Corvus. He has to tell you this information.
If we're
I
sure we're
am-
going in, then get behind me.
Yeah, I'm definitely pulling out my
Raise my shield.
bow.
Dranir, didn't you just say that you were scared about going in there? Now you're leading us?
Well, I've got the best armor.
Okay, fine.
I'm gonna message you, be like, look what I can do, Jernir. You can do this.
I'll telepathically speak back to him. No, I don't have to move my lips, bro.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand just to have it out, but it's invisible. But I'm gonna have it out and just ready and start moving it towards the creature. I mean, it can only go 30 feet, but once I get closer. But I'm gonna have my bow out. I'm gonna have my Mage Hand out, and I'm going to start following Jernir.
All right. Yeah.
Alright, I muted myself.
I'll be in between Corvus and Siggy.
Alright, so your marching order is Ymir, Corvus, Astrid, and Siggy.
Yep.
Alright. Just for ease of, or for previous time, can you guys all go ahead and, now we'll wait. Alright, so I will say it is a 15-foot drop from the top of the... Actually, no, it's more 30 feet. It is a 30-foot drop from the top of the ledge to the bottom.
I jump. Just kidding.
What's the rules for fall damage again? I didn't actually think I'd have to do that.
Fall damage, the first 10 feet are free. Anything past that is 1d6 per 10 feet. So 15 is kind of a gray area between is it 1d6 damage or is it no damage?
I could probably survive that.
She takes 2d6 fall damage if she does it.
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
Alright. You all walk down the ladder.
I am not. I'm
We
going
walk
to come right here and stay stationed up top with my bow drawn.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll message Data and Astrid and Siggy.
I'm sorry, who's
Just say,
Data?
I'm
Yes.
casting
Gabriel.
Jernir, Astrid, and Siggy and say, thank you for catching me. And say, I've got you guys from up here.
And you're just gonna. And we have to go down there.
I'm not very good close range. Plus, I can hide better up here.
Siggy, maybe you should stay up here too.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too hot right now. I've got about one good burst in me, and then I'm about done.
I'll hop down if you guys really need something. And hey, actually, it might be a good idea if one of you grabbed that rope and tossed it up. And I could help pull you up if something happens. Actually, I have a rope. I don't know why I'd say that. I have a rope. It doesn't matter.
I've got a grappling hook on it.
That's true.
Just saying. Alright. So Dranir and Astra, do you enter the pit?
Yeah.
Alright.
I guess.
I'll move slowly in case there's like a trap or if I activate something.
Okay. You don't observe any traps. But I would like for you to eat. Are you sneaking around or are you blatantly walking around?
I can try to sneak.
I'm sneaking.
Up to you.
Yeah, I would try to, but I know it's not gonna go well. Alright.
Astra,
You
are
ready for this?
sneaking around as well?
What did you say?
Are you sneaking around?
Yeah. I'll roll still. Are you ready for the number?
Yeah.
Oh, I got an 18.
You are.
I got
Yeah,
a 4.
That square I just drew will be where my mage hand is.
Okay. You got a 4, Dranir.
Yeah, a whole 4.
Alright. The creature starts stirring. He starts winding his way down the face of the hill.
Dranir, get in the bush! What are you doing?
Does not
so
make
clanky.
fast progress. But it is at this time that I'm going to give y'all an option. You can organize all movement with initiative, or you can continue to try to sneak around.
Or we can what?
You can continue to try to sneak around it.
Can I throw the grappling hook up instead?
You can. You can do that. Yes, you can do that right now, but this creature has some sights on you.
Delicious. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the grappling hook up that way if we need to make an escape. And then Corvus can start tying it off or whatever. Or maybe give it to Siggy, because Siggy can't cast no spells right now.
Well, it's also a grappling hook, so
Well, right, but it's gotta latch into something, you know what I mean?
yeah. Stomp it into the.
So I'll throw it up.
Yeah, I'll stomp it into the ground.
Alright. Astrid, what are you looking at?
What?
What are you looking at?
I don't know. What is the creature doing?
He's about to start wading through the water.
And he looks-
Wade in the water.
And he looks like he's going for going straight for Dranir.
Yes.
Okay. At that point, we haven't done initiative yet.
We have not.
What does a creature look like? Does it look very menacing? Is it tall? Big?
It is not it's not a normally large creature. It would be classified as a medium build.
Yeah. How fast is it going?
It's not going. It seems like it's going slower than what you would expect of a creature its size. It did take its time going down the rock face.
I'm not gonna do anything just yet.
Are you staying obscured?
Yeah.
Dranir, what are you doing right now?
I threw up the grappling hook, so I guess I'm looking at Corvus to make sure that it's good, and I'd give the rope a couple of tugs just to make sure for sure. And then once that happens, I would turn and face my opponent.
All right. And with that, we're gonna start rolling initiative.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay.
Haro.
Hero.
Alright,
Hello.
Purvis. What did you roll? Sorry, I was rolling for the monsters.
You're good. I rolled an 8.
8. Alright, Vernier.
17.
Alright. Astrid.
9.
Vernier, what is your dexterity bonus?
1. Plus 1.
Alright. You and Siggy tie. So roll a d4. Roll a d20.
14.
Alright. He rolled higher, so I'm going to give him an 18.
Okay.
That does not compete with anything. It helps organize it. Alright. Siggy is going to hold up here and wait, observing everything occurring below. He is kind of biding and seeing what happens. Vernier, what do you do?
Okay, so can I tell that it's about to be a fight? Like the monster looks menacing, like it's getting ready.
He looks like he's stalking.
Oh, great, excellent. As long as I take on turns. I think what I'll do first then is summon my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
After I move, because I am not in a great spot. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Oh.
And I'm still within range of the ladder. Great, excellent. And with my spiritual weapon, I'll have it do its 20 feet of movement and do an attack.
Okay.
And I do 7 points of force damage. I do 7 points of force damage as these spectral scissors come out and chomp on them.
Alright, I've just dropped a sword on, and we're going to use that for your spiritual weapon. So I'll set it to you to control it.
Okay.
And move it where you will.
Chomp chomp.
Alright. How much damage are you doing?
7 force.
What'd you roll to hit?
Oh, good point.
Dude,
He's getting
learn
straight to
the
the
rules.
damage
Brian
there.
just forget how to play D&D.
Whoa.
For real, right? I got a 17 to hit.
You do hit. So you can roll the damage. But next time, let's make sure you hit.
Yeah. For sure.
How much damage was it?
7
Seven?
points of force damage.
Alright. He gets a nick through his armor. His spikes do stop it from going too far into it,
Okay.
as they slow down the swords below. Astrid,
So
what do you do?
I need to. You know me, gonna turn into a bear. Big brown bear.
You know me.
You know me.
Alright.
Can I have my bear icon, please?
Find your bear icon again. Here's the best one I got for you.
Perfect. Even better.
It lets you control it.
Okay.
There you go. And we will move your character icon off to the side.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna come over here.
Let's
All right.
rotate your bear.
There we go. Thank you.
Alright. And that's as far as you go?
Actually, I'm gonna come to this side.
Bear versus this thing.
Let's go.
Corvus. Your friends approaching this creature. You see a mystical sword appear out of nowhere and deal damage to it.
Skeezers.
What do you do?
I have line of sight, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take advantage of my owl and have it swoop down next to the creature. It has 60 feet speed and it doesn't provoke AOPs when it leaves.
Okay.
So I'll make the owl brown.
I couldn't find an owl, so
5, 10,
you have the ability to drop one in.
We do not.
I'll just put the owl right. We'll just pretend that's an owl.
Alright, sounds good.
Um,
You can give me an owl late this week.
Okay, so that's 40 feet.
Okay.
And while the owl's there, I'm going to attack with advantage because I'm a rogue. And I got a 23 to hit.
You hit.
Cool. And my damage is... Ooh, I did pretty good damage. Give me a second because math. $21 damage.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah. Because I get 2d6 on my sneak attack, and I rolled a 6 and a 4, and I rolled a 6 on the d8, and I get +5.
You shoot at this creature, and it goes straight to the shoulder of its first pair of legs. And it deals very severe damage to it. And Ymer and Astrid, you notice a black pool of liquid ooze from the wound, the arrow that just punctured it.
Gross.
It is now the creature's turn.
Oh, wait.
Everything.
I'm sorry. My owl can attack too.
Alright.
And it can only do 1 damage, though.
Alright, roll to hit.
Okay. 16. Oh,
Alright,
no.
it deals
18.
It deals that 1 damage.
Okay, and then I'm going to move it the 20 feet it has back.
Okay.
There.
Alright, so,
Sorry.
as I said, you notice a black pool oozing from it, and it lets out a horrifying shriek. And you hear from the back of the cave a response. A deep, guttural fall back. And you notice. Oh, you don't notice anything yet because it's not that creepy. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. Here.
Yeah.
It locks eyes with you.
Uh-huh. Hey,
I would like for you to make for me a Constitution saving throw.
For sure, no doubt. I do have one small thing to point out. I do not have dark vision.
That's fine. It doesn't require you to have it.
I'm in a dark cave where I cannot see.
You can see its eyes because they glow blue.
Okay, fair enough. Con save, you say?
Yep.
Off to a great start. 19.
You do not feel anything.
Okay.
Move forward. It wades through the waters and it goes to bite. Where are my dice? Give me 1 second.
He lost his dice.
The suspense is.
Broken. Suspense has been broken.
I'm just ready to
Alright.
kill this thing.
Alright. Sorry about that. D&D Beyond is great because it puts dice rolls on the character sheets, but it does not put them on the initiative tracker.
Hmm.
The creature goes in to bite Astrid.
Yeah. Bite me.
Alright, does a 18 hit?
I think it hits your brown bear, right?
Yeah, hold on. Yes, but I'm going to use lucky to make them. Wait,
Impose disadvantage, I think is what you can do with that.
Yes, when an attack roll is made against me, you can roll to addition to choose which die to use. Alright, I can spin one roll to roll an additional d20 and choose which die to use. So roll me another one.
That is a 23.
Okay, I'll use the lower one then.
Alright, 18 hits.
Yeah.
You take 5 damage of piercing as it bites into you. And then you feel 8 damage worth of poison. Or acid, sorry. See in. Engineer, you notice that the area around her neck where the creature has bitten starting to turn black.
Ew.
Much like the horse's legs. Now, back to that guttural call, y'all, or the guttural response that y'all heard. I'll notice Corvus and Siggy. Notice right here, another creature appears, wading through the waters. It gets to about right here, and it just sits and waits. And next we are at Siggy's turn. Siggy calls out to Janir
Good.
and to Astrid. Watch out, there's another one!
2 o'clock.
And he goes to cast Fairy Fire on the whole group.
Ooh.
Because I think y'all are all within a 20-foot area. He's going to cast Fairy Fire on the whole area, imposing a dex check on everyone. So,
Is that me?
except for this. Astrid, Engineer, I need y'all to make dex checks for me.
Next check. Okay. That's a 17.
Okay.
An unnatural 20.
Woo!
Y'all both succeed the dex check. As you notice the creatures erupt in a purple fire. You now have advantage on every attack against them.
Yeah.
Siggy Stardust.
Good job, Siggy.
That's his new name.
Vernier, what do you do with this new ability to see both creatures?
Yeah, I'm gonna do something that's gonna seem a little counterintuitive. I'm gonna use my Ring of Obscuring. They'll have disadvantage to hit us, and we'll be back to normal to hit them.
Okay.
But then they can't see us, so we don't have to worry about them seeing us.
I have to worry about whatever it was that made you roll a Constitution saving
Yeah,
throw for?
whatever that might happen to be. Who's to say?
Alright.
It is... Oh, and funny thing, that's my action. I get to use my bonus action to use my Sacred Weapon.
Yep.
It is a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on me.
Okay. Let me...
So I don't know if you want me to draw it or...
Alright, so 20 feet radius.
Yeah.
That starts like right here.
That's 4 squares
I don't know.
in every direction. I mean, it's not really squares, but... So what you can do is...
Sorry.
Draw a shade.
Alright, does that encompass it all?
1, 2.
You see that?
I can see that.
It is this
I can.
big.
Oh, this big.
Alright. You want to center that on yourself?
I do want to do that. I am unable to. Okay. It would be there, and then I stop. Sorry. Roll 20 isn't always the easiest at moving pieces around.
I agree.
Okay, there we go. But it is now
Alright.
foggy.
Now you have your bonus action.
And I do have my bonus action to make an attack roll against the basilisk or the creature we were hitting before. Unnatural 20 again, 15 plus 5,
Hey, you hit.
and I do 10 points of force damage as my spectral scissors again cut into the glowing figure in the mist.
Alright, you have successfully dismembered one of its legs.
Oh my gosh.
Jump, jump.
This creature shrieking in agony. It is not having a good day.
Poor creature.
Astrid.
Yes.
What does the bear do?
Okay. The bear's going to attack the creature right in front of it.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
Ugh.
You go in for the bites, but it recoils in agony and is able to avoid your chomp.
Oh, okay. And I'll try to use my claws. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Alright, cool. Then I'm gonna do... Okay. I do nine points of slashing damage.
Alright. As you slash the face of this creature, you gouge out its 2 eyes.
Oh, I do?
Yes, you do.
What does it do?
It recoils in pain. In this moment, almost as a reaction, it backs up by 5 feet because it's just so in shock of what's happening. Orvis, what do you do? There's a foggy area, but you can see these purple lights inside of it are very dim.
Well, I'm gonna try and attack the purple light.
Alright, which one?
Wait, so...
The same one. I'm gonna keep the mage hand where it is, and I'm going to try and send my owl in again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So hope that should give me advantage because the owl's next to it.
Okay.
Does it? Do I have advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna roll and do my thing. I don't know where my other die went, but ooh, a 20, natural 20. So
Oof. We'll double the dice.
double the dice or
Yeah, we're
Right.
gonna get to the standard rules.
Standard,
Which
cool.
one have we been doing?
cool,
do
but it doesn't
attacks.
include sneak attack. It's just the D8, right? Is doubled.
I I think it's all dice involved, but I'm not entirely sure. I would imagine because smites are involved, the sneak attack is.
Oh, the sneak it. Okay. Then. Ooh, I rolled pretty well. I rolled a 7, a 5, and a 3.
Well, with the first dice that I heard,
Yeah.
you slay the creature. It lets out a death wail.
Did I get it? Because I can't see.
It would still be glowing even if it was dead, though, huh?
It will still be glowing, yeah. All right.
Guys, did I get it? 1, 2,
Bear noise.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Can you give us an example of that bear noise?
Rawr.
No.
XDDD.
try again.
Well, yeah, okay, and then I just moved the owl back to where I can see her, and that's my turn.
All right.
Boom, baby.
Well, since the cat's out of the bag, and it's kind of apparent from this point, this basilisk wanders up Junior. And he goes to attack.
Disadvantage.
I'm aware.
Okay, just make sure.
He fails.
Ooh, yeah.
Due to the fog, he's not used to this other word. And he seems a little confused. He misses.
Awesome.
Siggy calls out, "How's it going down there?"
Hello, guys?
Yeah, no, I heard him. I don't know how many words we get on not our turn.
Just a few. We'll say 3 words tops.
Bear
Can't
noise.
tell fog.
Alright. With that, Junior, it is your turn.
Okay. I would like to use my action to reach out and touch the bear. Or not the bear, not the bear. The Basilisk.
Are you gonna turn me into a raisin?
Yeah, it's time to raise them. I'm the BBG all along, guys. No, I'd like to touch the basilisk. Do I now have advantage because I am flanking with my sword?
The sword's not a person, so I'm inclined to say no.
Okay.
Is he not flanking with a bear?
No.
No.
It's not on the other side.
How about now?
Yes.
Is that
now
one?
you're
Did that
flanking
one
with the bear.
basilisk die?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
I killed it.
Alright.
I leveled up, guys.
Did not level up.
What?
No, I mean from last session.
That's really unfortunate. Alright, 13 to hit.
You reach out, and the basilisk swipes your hand away. You're unable to connect with the spell.
Okay.
Astrid.
Wait, I get my
Your
bonus
turn.
action still.
Oh yeah, sorry. I always forget about your bonus action.
Does my weapon get advantage for flanking or no? Because it's not a person, it doesn't get counted for any
Not a
of that.
person doesn't get advantage.
Okay.
Does get advantage from the fairy fire though.
Right, but that gets canceled out with the fog.
Yes.
My weapon gets a 15 to hit.
All right. Roll some damage.
I get 5 points of force damage as my scissors chomp chomp.
All right. It goes in and it slashes down the side of the creature, but it doesn't seem to be a deep wound.
Now I'm done.
All right. Now, Astrid. What do you do?
Okay. If I go right there, am I
You cannot be
flanking?
on top of him. No, you are not, because the sword is not a creature.
Drenir is a creature.
You're right, so you have to be on the opposite side of the creature. From here.
Oh, so here.
Yes.
Got it. I'm gonna go in with my bite. Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit. So basically what I've learned from this encounter is I need creatures with multi-attack.
Yeah.
I did 7 damage with my first attack. Then I'm gonna go in for a claw. A 24.
That does hit.
Ooh, oh. I did. It's 16 damage.
That's the word.
I got 2 6s.
Do you have a +4 modifier?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You slash and bite at the creature, and it enters the bloody state. It is lashing out and not happy about its current predicament. Corvus, the Basilisk Slayer. What do you
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna do my usual, because right now it seems to be working. Actually, my owl does not need to be there for now, so I'm going to have her fly back to me,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack the Basilisk.
Okay.
So, because... Oh. Yeah, I should just get advantage because they're next to it. Yeah. And things happening.
Just hope you don't roll a 1.
Oh, no, I didn't. I rolled a 15 plus 8.
You hit.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter, you hit.
And so with that, not a crit this time, but hey, still good. Oh my gosh, I'm rolling so good tonight. 7 plus 11 is
Ignore
18
effective
plus 5, so 23. Dude, I rolled a 7, a 6, and a 5, and then I add plus 5, so 23.
23 damage?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a rogue.
I know.
Yeah, okay. It's been
Trust
so
me.
long since I played a rogue.
I know.
I love it.
I forget how high damage rogues can get when they're a single target.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm not even like the
Basilisk.
most damaging rogue.
Basilisk takes the arrow, and it goes straight through the bottom of its jaw,
Ooh.
and it is screeching in pain and agony. And Ashford,
Man.
you see black ooze come out of the bottom of its jaw, and it starts to eat away at its neck.
I feel sorry for it.
The Basilisk turns to Astrid,
Come at
and
me.
in a last-ditch effort, he goes into attack. He does a 12 hit, or sorry, a 17 hit.
Yeah.
You take 10 piercing damage. Sorry, 13 piercing damage. And 9 poison damage.
Dang, that's a lot.
Yeah.
13. And then 9. I'm still a bear.
13 and 9. Oh my god.
Still a bear.
22 damage. Oh my god.
Yeah, she's a tank.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, yeah, but
Forget,
Druids are great.
she talks about wanting to have a high AC, which is play a druid and never die.
Yeah, I guess.
Druids are
Particularly a
awesome.
particularly a barbarian druid.
Oh my gosh.
Siggy, once again, not able to see what's going on, but seeing the two flames, inquires, "How's it going down there?"
Bear noise.
We're hanging in.
All right, stay safe. Vernier, what do you do?
I'm going to touch him.
All right, dude. You're not a bard.
That's Siggy's job.
I know. I'm not gonna ask.
That is Siggy's job.
Oh yes. Natural 20.
What?
Oh my
heck am I supposed
gosh.
to do with 2 natural 20s in one combat?
You're supposed to die.
It's making up for my failures in Brian's
So we're
campaign.
doubling the dice. Is that?
Yeah, we're gonna double the dice. We're gonna do it rules as written.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's only 60-10. Don't worry about it.
Oh my goodness. You realize that if you have a modifier, you kill this thing. Assuming it's positive.
$22.
22 damage?
2 points of necrotic damage as I reach out and just suck the energy out of this thing.
This Basilisk screeches a blood-curdling scream, and this is Vernier and Astrid, make me Constitution.
Ooh.
On. 9.
Uh-oh. Constitution, you say? 11.
Astrid, you take 9 points of psychic damage from the blood-curdling scream of this creature.
Okay.
Vernier, you take 5.
So, can someone wait? I took 9, right?
Yeah, you take 9 damage.
Okay. So
5.
what? So what exactly happens when you run out of health points when you're a bear? You do all the ones left, and then it goes to like your actual character.
Yeah,
Yes.
it rolls over to your character.
Okay. So I'm just okay. Got it.
If I remember correctly.
I've never actually had that happen while I was a druid. There you go. Well, with that, I poof out of bear form, and it's just me. Again.
Ah!
And you have slain 2 basilisks. And after the heat of battle, actually, I'd like for Vernier and Astrid, can y'all make me some perception?
Perception.
I got a 7.
I've got
Okay.
an unnatural 20.
Vernier, you hear someone above the ledge where the first basilisk came down from, screaming, "Help! Help!"
Okay. I attempt to climb the rocks with my sword, which I only have. It's been out for 3 rounds, right? So I've got 48 seconds left or so.
It's been 4 rounds.
4 rounds, so I have 30 seconds. I don't know. I have an amount of time.
Someone's in here? Is the fog still up?
Yeah. It doesn't go away.
Nice.
I can't undo it.
Oh,
I think.
really? It's got it. Okay.
One thing here.
Yeah, for
Could
1
be
minute, there's nothing I can do about it.
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
was
go-
looking to see if crit prestidigitation could make it go away, but nope. Not that cool.
Just gonna turn off Mage Hand. I didn't need it. With an owl, you don't really need Mage Hand
Alright, so once you reach the top
during
of the
fights. Oh, Vernier, hi!
Ruh-roh.
Watch out!
Watch out, watch out,
Watch out!
watch out!
RKO out of nowhere.
You notice someone hanging out. I shouldn't say hanging out there, but almost seems to be taken prisoner by the two basilisks. They do have a bow, but the arrow is broken.
Are they like tied up?
They're not tied up, but they have had both legs bitten by the basilisk and are having the acid run through them.
Ooh.
And they are in extreme agony. And looking back at the battle, some of the death wails from the basilisk could in fact just have been this person crying out in agony.
Okay, can I like look at the injuries? Can I like try to discern what I can do about it? Like, is are bandages enough? Is a heal spell enough, or do I need lesser restoration? Which I do not have.
It's looking like the damage done by this attack is quite severe. And as you get closer, you notice that his arms are looking a little heavy, almost stone-like.
I think his arms are made out of stone.
Yep.
What does that mean?
So
Means I'll just fought two basilisks.
I turn to him and I say, "We've got some options. You can either die like this, or I can make it quick." But I don't have the means to save you, and I don't think we can get you to safety in time.
I'm not gonna go up there.
And this is how the party turned into a whole bunch of murder hobos.
Hold on. So
This is a mercy kill.
when I go up there, what do I see when I go up to where they are?
You see Dranir threatening to kill this man.
Mercy kill this man.
Whoa. Let's try our other options before we get to that.
I don't have lesser restoration, and we don't have time to get a cleric who does.
What's happening?
A guy's turning to stone. He's not looking well.
I don't know. Try a healing spell. Do something. I know he
heal
can hurt.
all I'm doing is prolonging the inevitable, and not by much.
It'll be enough to get him to the town. We both keep doing it.
I can only do it once.
As y'all are talking, the stone is creeping up his arms. It's starting
Just do it.
Wait, if he turns to stone, why can't we just take him
What?
to town?
Don't you die when you're not a flesh?
But I thought he can be healed.
If it takes hold, I wouldn't suppose so.
I think that if you turn into a stone, you die completely.
He's just slowly becoming more and more stone-like, and we're like, well, that doesn't seem that good.
Dranir, just cast it.
I do have a third option. I could remove your arms.
I think that is starting to afflict his chest.
Oh.
I could remove your chest. No. All right. She said it a couple of times. I touch him and I cast cure wounds. No, inflict cure wounds. I cure his wounds.
All right.
I heal him for 6.
You notice that the bite marks on his legs and the acid wounds are starting to heal up, but the stone does not seem to be slowing down.
At this point, I'm breathing heavily. I'm sure my minute's up.
And you notice that It's all on his shoulder. It's starting to creep up his neck.
What is he saying? Is he screaming?
He is screaming in agony and in straight fear because he does not know what is going on. All he knows is he's turning to stone.
Can I roll Arcana to see if I know of anything that might heal him
Yeah, duh.
should he turn to stone?
I would know something like that. Maybe. Can I roll? Can I roll too?
Yeah, you can roll.
What should I roll?
Well, you don't want my roll. I rolled a 1. So a 6.
You can't roll Arcana because we just tried that.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
either way, I
cheaper.
rolled a 1. Oh, wait, I can't roll Arcana because someone else rolled Arcana?
No, you just rolled Arcana, so she
Yeah.
cannot.
Ah, okay.
That's fine. Frick, I got a 12
On what?
on survival.
You know that there may be a way to magically save this man.
Oh, great. Maybe. That's very helpful right now.
Well, Andrew knows, but Corvus doesn't.
Is it speak with animals?
It's not sweet.
It's definitely speak with animals. I'm sure Pip has the solution all along.
It was there all along.
Listen,
Too
buddy,
blind to
I know
see
you're
it.
in a lot of pain, and I know that this sucks, but we don't have a way to save you. It's up to you how you go.
No, don't. We can't do this.
What?
We have
just
to
let
try.
him rot in
Just
agony?
pick him up.
We've already
Pick him
tried.
up. Maybe we can
He's
take him
too
back.
heavy. He's half stone now. I
Corvus,
cannot lift him.
I
Maybe
tried to-
Capella can.
Capella's a bit of a ways away. And look at the rate at which this stone is creeping. He's got maybe 5 minutes left.
I'm gonna try to pick him up. And
The stone does not quite seem to be going as quickly on his neck and face or down his body as it was getting onto his body.
Okay, we need to take him.
I cannot.
I'm gonna start pulling. Oh, forget this.
We can bring someone here. What about Sanger? Sanger might know something. Or someone at the temple.
Who's the fastest? Run.
I'm turning into a dire wolf,
All right.
and I'm just put him on my back. I'm gonna like lean down so you can put him on my back. Or so I can like kind of pull him on.
Wait, what?
I turned into a giant wolf.
Right.
Put him on my back. I'm gonna run into town. I don't know.
How are you gonna get down the cliff?
She a wolf now, boy.
Okay,
Did not think this one through.
I attempt as much as I can to sling this stony body over this dire wolf and watch her plummet face first into the water.
The man continues to ward off the stone and fight against its
Is he on my back?
is on your back.
Alright, I'm gonna try to carefully climb down the edge of the cliff.
Can you make me an acrobatic strength check because I want it to be like a
Acrobatic.
between athletics and
Okay.
acrobatics.
Acrobatic strength. Wait, hold on. What is my strength as a wolf?
So
Okay.
take your strength modifier.
Yeah,
If
it's
you
just
are proficient
acrobatics,
in
right?
acrobatics.
It doesn't have anything to do with being a wolf? Is it just plus
So
one?
you take your strength modifier from a wolf.
That was my roll.
That would be a wolf.
Oh, so it's a plus 3 instead of plus 1.
Yeah.
So 22.
Alright, you successfully navigate your way down the cliff face. Did you enter the cloud of fog?
I'm going towards.
The fog would have dissipated by now.
Okay.
I just can't
Yeah.
move the circle for some reason. Thanks.
There we go. You navigate your way through the pit. That's a better word.
Okay.
How do you plan to get up? Because that's a ladder.
How tall is the cliff?
We can tie the rope under his arms and just pull him up.
Yeah.
Siggy,
Did Ziggy do anything?
Siggy and I.
Siggy will rush down the ladder, and he will come and assist in putting the rope underneath the man's arms.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use my lack of strength and try and help from up top.
Use your owl.
Okay, well, okay, so why they, I can't, hold on. I can't
That's
control
me.
my wolf.
Yeah, I'm fixing it right
Second,
now.
when they start wrapping his body in the rope, I'm gonna climb up the ladder.
Alright, you have control of the wolf.
Okay. So that then I can pull the rope from above.
Alright. Okay, so you're helping pull the rope up?
Yeah.
Alright, so I would like for y'all to both roll me strength checks.
Oh boy. Yeah, I got a whole 9.
Okay? Not a 1.
I got a 6.
As y'all are tying the rope underneath his arms, you notice that the stone has started creeping down his body. It seems to be on a superficial level because he hasn't stopped screaming.
How long do I think I have before this is over? Like, how long until he's dead?
Hey, we're
Due to the
gonna
fact
help you, okay?
that you can adjust this, you think you have between 5 and 10 minutes.
Okay, so definitely not the hour I need to switch up my spells. So
Alright, 5 to 15 minutes. Top of hand.
Are we able to get him up or no?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on Astra's strength check.
I said 6.
Guys, maybe we should leave him here and bring someone here to help him
go, run,
instead.
whoever's fastest.
Well, who the fuck do I bring? I don't know anybody here.
Sanger,
Anger!
Who is that?
the temple.
The Mister!
Priest that you hung out with today.
That was like 2 months ago. Okay, then I'm gonna just.
Just run
All
all
right.
the way there and all the way back in 10 minutes while this guy suffers in excruciating pain as he turns to stone slowly before our eyes. And rather than put him out of his pathetic misery, we force him to endure it minute after agonizing minute as he suffers in anguish.
Even after he turns, he might still be alive. You don't know.
Alright, I'm running.
You're near. We can't just kill him. We have there. If he turns to stone, he turns to stone.
That shit is 100 feet.
100 feet.
Yeah.
Give him a chance.
I don't like watching the suffering of others.
But what if he lives?
And what if he doesn't?
Then he'll die anyway.
Right, so we should just let him suffer horribly on some hope of a chance that someone can put him back together again?
Yeah!
That's better than letting him. That's
Die.
better than just killing him when he has a chance to live.
I asked him. It was his choice. You're deciding now how he dies, or maybe lives, but you don't know that it's possible.
But he didn't answer.
Well, that's true. But
So then we have to do what we can to keep him alive.
I've done everything. I do not have any more slots to heal him with. It's a lot. But
Alright, Astrid. You reach Stanger in 5 minutes.
Oh, dang.
You are running hard and you are running fast because you are trying to save this man. You approach the Temple of Tyr, and Stanger looks at a giant wolf and draws his sword.
Oh my god.
You shape
Yeah.
out. You wild shape out.
Mm. Mm. I'm just gonna try to grab him and put him on my. I know, this is what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do.
Sanger's big.
I'm gonna run around him, go between his legs, and pick him up so that he's riding on top of the wolf. And then I'm gonna like. I think if a wolf did that to me, I would be like, okay, this wolf's trying to take me somewhere, not kill me.
You're echoing a bit, but also I immediately thought of Lassie.
Also, but before I do that, I'll do like the thing that dogs do, where they like, they like, like when they say that they're playing and they like wag their tail.
Jump around in the air and spin in a circle.
Yeah.
Alright, so because there's no human handling for animals, roll me an animal handling check.
Okay.
Weird.
Oh, a 7.
He looks quite puzzled at the wolf, giant wolf, in front of him, attempting to do something.
Something cute.
And he just goes, "What in the world is going on today?"
I'm gonna like arc and like do that head motion and then like lean down as if to say, "Get on."
Well,
Well,
check a disadvantage.
even though I can't do that. 8 plus 11.
Alright. You notice that he's a little too heavy to carry.
Oh my god.
He is in full armor after all. He is a very large man. But he does say, "Alright, you caught my attention, and I guess I can follow you.
Okay,
You are a strange wolf after all."
I'm gonna bark and then run. But not as fast as I could.
Alright. So after 15 minutes, because he is in full plate armor, and this is about 15 minutes away at normal walking speed, this is full speed.
But but he's running, right?
Now, I do not have a token for Sanger, so I'm just going to pull out generic card. Card, come on. Sanger approaches. And y'all are making me pull out Sanger's character sheet, which I was not expecting today.
Wait, what?
What did you say?
And y'all are making me pull out Sanger's character sheet, which I was not expecting today.
Who's Sanger?
Oh my god.
I don't know. No one will tell me.
Just TPK us. We deserve it.
Can you heal him? Is he completely stoned now?
He is all stone except for his head.
Oh, so we might actually.
Hold
Is
on.
he still screaming?
What?
He is still screaming.
That's good.
It doesn't seem to be affecting the inside of his chest yet, but it is starting to go in. Sanger looks down upon the man.
Crushes him, kills him, steps right on his head.
He jumps down on the cliff, not wasting any time. He brushes off what little damage he would have taken from that. He reaches down to the man and casts a restoration.
Yeah.
Oh,
Huh.
He eats a 100. He just eats 100 gold. Rip.
Yeah.
You say he wouldn't save someone for 100 gold?
No. I also
A
don't have the
priest?
gem, so. Hey, gold's expensive. Commoners be common.
Don't you all have like 200 gold or something?
Yeah, but I wouldn't use it to save some random guy I don't even know.
Yes, well, he is a cleric in the church.
Oh, clerics, gross.
Did you main clerics for the most part, or did you just recently switch to maining druids?
Never seen a cleric turn
No
into
comment.
a bear.
Clerics suck.
So, so Sanger healed him. Yes.
Sanger has healed him, yes.
Okay.
And you notice after he casts the spell that the stone starts keeping almost out of his body, and just draining down to his feet and then disappearing.
Okay. I'm gonna go down there. Just to talk to him.
Ashford,
So,
are you still a wolf?
oh no, I'll go down there, and then I'll change back, and I'll be like, thank you for following me here. We
So you were the wolf.
We sat here for 10 minutes arguing while this guy just screamed his head off. You made it back fast, though.
I just can't say here. I was literally there yesterday. You know, I'm a druid. Why wouldn't you just assume that it was me?
Well, to be
Pretty
fair, I
dangerous assumption.
haven't seen a giant wolf walk into my cathedral before.
I guess.
With that, Sanger turns to the man and asks, "Who are you? Why were you turned to stone?"
Are you okay?
The man turns to the more polite
Why
Corvus
were
and
you-
says, "I'm doing a lot better, thank you very much. That was terrifying. What just happened to me? How am I saved?"
Sanger.
Sanger.
saved
Bastard's fast.
Yes.
Sanger turns to the man and says, "You were saved by the might of Tyr. Now, once again, who are you and what are you doing here?" The man answers and says, "My name is Weasel.
Weasel.
I was told to. I guess I'm already here, and it's not much use trying to drive my way out of this. I was sent here by a man only known as A, who
Can I kill him now? No.
wanted me to disrupt the Basilisk nest. And so I came in, and while I was trying to disrupt them, I caught a glimpse of their eyes. And suddenly I felt like I couldn't move my hand.
Hold on. What's your name? I don't recognize this guy.
You do not recognize this guy.
Okay. Did he? I'm sorry. Did he tell us his name and I just missed that?
His name is
Yes.
Weasel.
His name is Weasel.
Okay. Weasel. Is that your real name?
That's the name that I was given after being found when I was a child. I don't remember my real name. But I was always great at getting in and out of places.
All right, Weasel.
How
Thanks
did
for
you?
your life story there.
How do you know A? Who's A? And why are you working for him?
Why does he want you to mess with the basilisks?
It, I would rather not discuss A, since he's left me for dead. But
No,
were
we
trying
just
to
saved
cause
your life.
chaos with the Basilisk.
Excuse me, Weasel. We just saved you from permanent stonehood. The least you could do is tell us who A is.
is a man who, well, he's a man who goes around and tries to find the less fortunate and help them. But in payment for, or in return, he asks us to perform less than suitable tasks or honorable men.
Wait, what? Can you repeat that?
Basically, it's he finds people who are down on their luck and or just in bad situations and offers to help them in exchange for them doing, dirty work for him.
Mm.
Why would he have you do this?
Don't know. He didn't tell me any specifics about the why. He just said that he knew there was a nest here and to just disturb it.
Where did you
It's,
find him?
Is he paying you?
He pays us in housing. He has a camp not too far away from here,
Oh, yeah?
and that's where we would stay.
Maybe we should go visit this camp.
He would go and send us out on missions as payment for it. And he always seemed to be able to provide for all of us. I don't know how. But that's who A is.
So you're a criminal.
Yes, I am.
You can't work for A anymore. We're gonna go see the Jarl, and then you're gonna lead us to A. How's that sound, guys?
Sounds good.
Weasel? You owe us. How about it?
What does Weasel say?
Lisa says, I understand. Sir, and he'll look at Sanger and say, thank you for saving my life. I hope that I can repay that debt at some point. And with that, we're going to end the session.
Dang.
It is 10:15 at night. You're 15
Yeah.
minutes over.
True.
I'll have 2 basilisks save a man from being turned to stone.